the last generation of deities in Shenju, guarding the fate of the world for generations, protecting all living beings with their divine power, dispelling disasters and calamities. I was meant to relinquish all my life's power and return to the mortal realm. Heaven above, earth as witness. I, Shen Yaoguang, willingly offer myself as the divine maiden. I'm willing to give up all my fortune, to become mortal, as an offering for the people of the world, so the people may live in peace and health. Your Highness, my sister is truly willing to sacrifice for your empire. She really does give everything. So what if she's a goddess? Her life is bound to my fate. Her flesh and blood are for me to claim. A woman dying for love meets her end. Divine Maiden Shen Yaoguang, unmatched in medicine. Today, the Crown Princess volunteers to sacrifice herself. Please grant us divine blood. Divine Maiden, please grant us divine blood. Save my mother. Divine Maiden, in my past life I defied the will of heaven. Loved you so foolishly. Zhangling, you really want to kill me. Thank you. I used all my divine power to help you change your fate and ascend. All your glory today was exchanged for my divine jade. Now you won't even spare the child in my womb. He is your own flesh and blood. It's good that sister is pregnant, but His Highness only recognizes the child in my womb. As for you and that bastard, neither will be spared. Yanner, be careful. The youthful winter 3 years ago. It was you who saved me. If you were so heartless, why did you deceive me? And why did you marry me? Naturally, for you. For the power of the Divine Maiden clan to change fate by offering life. Otherwise, who would marry the daughter of a traitor? Since you're about to die, I'll tell you. I set you up and used you in my scheme. Zi Jinshu knew that the northern battlefield was certain death, but he still obediently went. He really is a loyal dog. You killed him with your own hands. Love you. I curse you with my divine heart.
Number.
One of mine. This defies the laws of heaven. Divine Maiden's blood can cure all diseases. Take it now. Divine Maiden's blood can cure all illnesses. If there is another life, I, Shen Yaoguang, swear you will pay with blood. Blood for blood. This is my wedding night with Zi Shenzi. I've been reborn. Heaven and earth lack compassion. They regard all things as mere dogs. Who dares forget? Divine Maiden Shen Yaoguang, lost in her own emotions, neglecting the lives of all. Today's bitter fruit is your own doing. This is fate. I love no one, yet still the people exist. But the one I loved was the cause of my death. Fair-skinned at dawn, drained all my vital blood. This world is unfair. All grudges and favors among the living are born from obsession. Since your fate isn't finished, the truth is still unclear. I grant you rebirth. This time, I will punish evil and uphold justice. Protect my homeland. Become the child of a deity. The mentor will be trapped in reincarnation forever. Never reborn. Do you accept? I do. I, Shen Yaoguang, swear by my divine maiden bloodline. You have 1 year. Avenge the hatred. Cleanse all filth. If you become a death warrior, you're willing to let your soul be scattered. Never reborn for eternity. All right, then I grant you the power of July backlash. Thank the heavens for mercy. With the July backlash this time, I must make you pay the full price. Yao Guang. Why did you lift your veil? Yo Guang, you married me as a concubine. It wrongs you. As long as you change my fate, I will ask the imperial grandfather's permission and make you my official wife. I'll protect you for your whole life. All right, I'll first lend your highness some of my fortune. Your highness, don't forget you promised to be with me forever. Bad news, Crown Prince. Consort Su smashed the vase and slit her wrist in suicide. What? Your Highness? Slitting her wrist is no trivial matter. You'd better comfort your beloved consort quickly. Yanner has been spoiled since childhood. Let me go look. I'll be right back. Zixingyi, bloodline of Su Ruyan. This is just the beginning of your sins. Thank you, Uncle. It really is you. Yao Guang, Zixingyi harbors ill intent. Not a good match for you. Now that the Shen family is in trouble, you're left without support. Why not come to the northern border with me? I will ensure your safety for life. Just hope ninth uncle will watch his words. Now I'm already a proper consort of the crown prince. Please respect yourself, ninth uncle. Your love for him runs so deep. The northern border is far away. We'll be separated in the future. Hope you won't send letters anymore, uncle. And don't send anything that causes misunderstandings. Consort Shen. What's the meaning behind this? You'd rather be his concubine than accept my feelings. Regret it now. Regret loving me. Do you know what you're doing? I know. I know it was you who saved me at the Lantern Festival, not Zixingyi. I thought it was him, so I married him. Can you forgive me? Sunset glow. Of the sky. Do you believe in 2 lifetimes? I believe in an eternity of lifetimes. Bad news! The crown prince coughed blood. Call the imperial physician. Crown prince. Someone come to the crown prince. Call for the imperial physician. Oh no, the imperial physician is here. Coughing blood, call the imperial physician. No one is allowed to go. Why haven't you left? Waiting to be caught in bed? Zishingi, that cunning man. Even if he dies, it's his fate. He deserves to die. Just not now. The crown prince fainted from coughing blood. Consort Shen, you. Isn't the crown prince in Consort Su's chamber? Why did he suddenly cough blood? The maid heard it happened on Consort Su's bed. She doesn't know the details. The empress sent a message, asking you and Consort Su to go to Sinning Palace. Got it. You may leave. This concubine greets Mother Empress. Shen Yaoguang, didn't you already heal the crown prince? Why did he get sick again? Consort Shen, you bear the bloodline of the divine maiden and use the pregnancy to change fate. That's why I spared your father Shenji from collective punishment. That's how you entered the Eastern Palace. But why is the crown prince's illness getting worse? Are you here to change fate or to hasten death? Mother Empress, I believe, Shen Yaoguang is deliberately playing tricks. She should be dragged out and dealt with at once. Shen Yaoguang, what exactly did you do to the crown prince? Speak, report to the empress. Tonight, I did indeed lend 3 points of fertility to His Highness the Crown Prince. As for why he suffered backlash, you'll have to ask Consort Su. After all, His Highness coughed up blood in Consort Su's bed. Consort Su, you wench, don't make up nonsense. Tonight is the wedding night of the Crown Prince and Lady Shen. How could the Crown Prince be in your palace? Empress, I found this in Lady Shen's bedchamber. I want to accuse Lady Shen of adultery. This belt, if you ask me. The pattern at the waist is not the work of palace embroiderers. Lady Shen met secretly with a man on her wedding night. How bold and reckless. Shen Yaoguang, do you have anything else to say? Looks like you and your father are both schemers.
Take her away.
I ask the Empress to see clearly. This belt was embroidered by me for the Crown Prince. Shen Yaoguang, stop talking nonsense. This clearly shows signs of use. How could it be new and old at the same time? Search Lady Shen's bedchamber. Get to the bottom of this. Your Highness, you mustn't. Your health is still poor. Why aren't you resting in the palace? Mother, I believe in Yaoguang's character. Don't misunderstand. Your Highness, here's the incriminating evidence. How can you still believe that wench's lies? The pattern on this belt looks so familiar. It's a bloodletting technique. Your Highness, from the moment you saved me from the fire, I have fallen for you. Even if I have to use up all my divine power, I will use it to extend your life. I never thought you'd question my sincerity. Then, I have no choice but to prove my innocence with my life. Mother, this belt truly was a gift from Guang. Your Highness, don't believe the lies of that wench. Zishinshu clearly recognized this belt as his own, but still forced her to faint. Fine, let's see how long you can endure. Consort Su is slandering me like this. She clearly wants to drive me to death, Your Highness. Enough, Tiana? Have you made enough trouble? Mother, I did indeed see Shen Guang using a fortune technique. Now the crown prince is seriously ill. The urgent matter now is to borrow the power of the hidden gods. Not out yet.
Enough, Consort Su.
If you hadn't been so spoiled and arrogant, entangling the prince's heart, such nonsense would not have made him this ill. Drag her out and slap her mouth. Mother, please don't. Yanar was only confused for a moment. With Your Highness protecting her like this, how am I supposed to cope? Then what do you want? Your Highness, I don't mind sacrificing my health to extend your life. But my own heart can't take another heartbreak. Shen Yaoguang, you wench. Shut up. Your Highness, you're shielding me so deeply. The demon emperor will surely give all his fortune to extend your life. Your Highness. Be gentle. Step back, I'll handle this. Yes. Why has His Highness come to see me again? You know there's something wrong with Shen Guang, yet you hit me because of him. Yanar, do you really think I'd fall for him? It's not for him. It's for us. He's just a chess piece. U.S. I interrogated Shen Guang's father before he died, and learned that his so-called magic power is down to only 40. My father allowed my clan to be beheaded. There must be some human factor here. Once he transfers all his fortune to me, he'll have no strength left to resist. Then do with him as you please. I'll listen to you. So what's Your Highness's plan next? At the sacrificial ceremony 3 days from now, I will have him hand over all his fortune to me. Once he is no longer useful, I'll leave him to your disposal. Number. Letting him die like that is too easy. That's letting him off too lightly. Hang him at the city gate and let him bleed out. I want him to suffer worse than death. Zixingxi. Do you still think I'm the same as in my past life? With power but no means. Let's see you get the backlash of double fortune. And die spitting blood. Come with me. Are you really going to exhaust your fortune to save Zixingzi's life? Or was that promise that night a lie? Guang, if you still have any feelings for me, come with me to the northern frontier. Even if I die, I will keep you safe. Zijinshu, this time, I won't let you go to the northern frontier to die. Don't worry, royal uncle. We'll both live well. Consort Shen, The sacrificial ceremony is about to begin. I need royal uncle to help me with something. Heavenly Emperor, nurturing the world, sun and moon, Jialing brilliant and vast. Old Guang. Once my body recovers, I'll make you my principal wife. I've already written the imperial edict. Once I ascend the throne, you will be empress of the land. Imperial edict. This is clearly a death sentence meant for me. Xiaoguang. Hurry, lend me your fortune. Lend me all your remaining fortune. All right. I'll give it to you right now. Ah, Imperial Doctor. Your Highness, all the chronic illnesses have been completely eliminated. Your organs are now in optimal condition. Is that true? I'm finally cured. Shen Yaoguang, no. You are of no more use to me. Get ready to meet your end. Guards. Take the cursed talisman off Shen Yaoguang. Confine her to the Zishan Palace. She be executed another day. Shen Yaoguang. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at you mere mortals for daring to try. Shen Yaoguang, what are you doing? Promise. Shen Yaoguang, you demoness. What do you want?
Guards.
Thank you. This is your retribution. Shen Yaoguang. What are you doing? Your Highness. Your Highness. Who are you? Where is the crown prince? This isn't me. This isn't me. Water Demon King, it must be you, demoness. You made me like this. Guards, seize her. Execute her on the spot. Who dares? Who dares touch him? Xi Jingzi, look closely. This is a gift from the founding emperor. You have no right to see anyone. Founding emperor. How could it be? Crown Prince Xi Shengyi. Embezzled state treasury funds. Privately kept death warriors and moved troops. Lacking in virtue. With intentions of rebellion. From now on, confine him to the Eastern Palace. No one may let him out without permission.
Take him away.
I did everything so secretly. How could I lose? It must be you, demoness. Chan Yaoguang. You two bastards ruined me. Zixingyi, you're already dying with your energy exhausted. I advise you not to waste your strength. Just wait and watch the show. Take them away. Your Highness. And you, Surian. I want you both to pay for your blood debts slowly. Shen Yaoguang, you have some nerve. How dare you plot against me? I do not know what your Highness means. Shen Yaoguang. Such skill, such scheming. I do not know what your Highness is talking about. Don't think that with the Crown Prince backing you. You can rest easy. Someone who's been outside the palace for years. Is she going to reach into my palace now? Ziyu is just a man on the verge of death. Let's see how long he can protect you. You're doing all this to avenge your family's execution. You've been planning this all along, haven't you? If there was no grievance, where would revenge come from? Guards, Lady Shen has committed insubordination, disregarded palace rules. Throw her in the imperial dungeon. Yes.
Bang!
Shake your whole family's heads off. Master, as you instructed. How would I dare? It's just for show. Didn't even scratch the surface. So, are you hurt at all? Inside this palace, the Empress has many spies. You must act cautiously. You're already in prison. How am I supposed to explain that? Bringing down the crown prince is only the first move.
Next.
When these matters are handled, we'll be together. All right. Did you hear?
His Highness the Crown Prince has been very ill lately.
Everyone in the palace is talking about it. They say he doesn't have long to live. What if we're dragged into being buried with him? The imperial consort is so favored. There's no way she could escape. We need to quickly find a way to get transferred to another palace, so we don't get caught up in this. What nonsense are you two little sluts talking about? Please spare us, my lady. Get out of here, all of you. Buried alive. I can't be buried alive. I don't want to be buried alive. What am I supposed to do? Number. I need to ask my mother to come to the palace. Where did this wild girl come from? I'm the future Empress's mother. Kneel and pay your respects. The Empress is still healthy and well. Yet here you are, calling yourself the future Empress's mother. Are you wishing the Empress would die soon? You little wretch. Let me teach you a lesson. Lady Su. This is the newly titled concubine Shen, granted by the Crown Prince. So what if you're Emperor Ling's person? You're just a low-ranked concubine. If I hit you, I hit you. Being favored isn't a good thing right now. What do you mean by that? Shen Yaoguang, how dare you? How dare you be disrespectful to my mother? So what if I'm disrespectful? Your Su family is almost finished anyway. Shen Yaoguang, shut up. Say one more word, and I'll rip your mouth apart. If you have time to yell at me here, you better go prepare a coffin. After all, Zixingyi is going to die soon. He's sure to drag you to the grave with him. Shining Palace, you ruin. Your Highness the Crown Prince, what's going on? Why would you be buried with him? Mother? Please save me. Why are you crying? Hurry up and get pregnant by the Crown Prince, as long as you give birth to his child. When Zixingyi dies, we can secure our position with the imperial grandson. But, Your Highness, I'm scared of the pain. I'm just temporarily trapped. Still the noble crown prince of the East Palace. Feet off the ground. None of you will survive. Your Highness the Crown Prince Yanner. I knew it. You wouldn't just abandon me, would you? Are you disgusted by me? Without you, Your Highness the Crown Prince, You're such a bitch. You actually despise me. All your wealth and glory depend on me, and yet you despise me.
Bitch.
Dear cousin, please just be like everyone else out there. All should die. You bitch. Good. That's perfect. I'll die. You're nothing but trash, meant to be buried with me. Help. Looking back at the previous life, you two were deeply in love, never wavering till death. But now, it's clear you were just scheming together, each with your own agenda. What a perfect match you really are. Amitabha, are you dreaming of that fairy again? This consort greets the Grand Emperor. Thank you, Grand Emperor, for saving me. Yao Guang is deeply grateful. The Crown Prince was the first to lose virtue. You don't need to thank me. Grand Emperor, I know you have devoted yourself to Buddhism, living in seclusion for years. I specially brought some vegetarian pastries for you. I hope you will accept them. I'm not very bright. Please don't hold it against me, Grand Emperor. You have good skills, girl. As you get older, you lose your sense of taste. I just like eating sweets. Grand Emperor, we've come here today. If you like, Yao Guang is willing to come often and greet you, serve your meals, and follow proper rituals. Now that the imperial court is unstable, and you're the goddess, helping one person could change the world. Who knows if that's a blessing or a curse? Help one person, and the world may fall. Though this is Buddhist wisdom, there's a hidden meaning. The court is now divided in two factions. The Empress and Xi Jingzi lead the civil officials, while the Crown Prince and Xi Jinshu control the military. Is this a hint to me? That Grand Emperor Yao Guang has divine power, but no way to protect herself. If I could serve the Grand Emperor, Yao Guang would be loyal to the death. Yao Guang Yuan swears undying loyalty. I enjoy talking to smart people. Find a way to get the list of those involved in the orange case from 8 years ago. Isn't the orange case the one handled by my father? Grand Emperor, that case is highly complicated. Civil officials and powerful ministers are deeply entangled. If I act rashly, my life will be in danger. Blessings and misfortunes go hand in hand. Let him choose for himself. Born of a deceased family, do you dare take on this gamble with fate? Yao Guang is willing to reveal heaven's secrets for the true immortal. I'll die 1,000 deaths without hesitation. Xi Jinshu, what are you doing? Why did you lie to me? You said seeing the Grand Emperor was to divorce Xi Xingyi. But now you're caught up in politics. Kuzayan is not someone you can get involved with. That's a mountain of blades. A bottomless abyss. I know you're using me, but I'm willing. If you want to get what you wish for, I'll even strip my flesh for you and let you use me. Xi Jinshu, you're just as foolish as in your past life. This time, I won't let you suffer for me. But now is still not the right time. But now that you've seen the Grand Emperor, you're no longer of any use to me. If you know you're a pawn, you better act like one. I don't need you anymore. Zijinshu, what are you doing? Zijinshu, you're crazy. What sword can compare to the one commanding the Imperial Guards? Let go of me, Zijinshu. The more you struggle, the deeper the wound. Are you nervous? Or are you heartbroken? You can't bear to see me hurt her, can you? You can't bear to see me hurt her, can you? You're afraid you can't protect yourself in this chaotic world. My knife is effective and protects its master well. How could you bear to let it go? Oh, why are you being so provocative? Oh, you're so annoying, she. Hey, little sister, you're so flirty. You're so naughty. If it weren't for Zixingzi's worsening health, and my urgent need to borrow a seed and conceive a dragon heir, would I have let you get the benefit? This desolate mountain and ancient temple demand peace and quiet. But I insist on bringing some worldly desires to disturb the Buddhist pure land. Shangxing's health is only getting worse. I really don't want to be buried with him. So I can only tell Her Majesty the Empress that I am already 1 month pregnant. I'm afraid we need to hurry things up. I'll also go to the imperial physician to get some good medicine. But a lie can only be hidden for a while, not for a lifetime. Relying on a child for status is quite a strategy. Royal bloodline. How could we let people of such low status defile it? Surian is still a useful pawn. That pawn will rot in his own hand sooner or later. Don't dirty your knife. Yo gang. What I just said? Would you agree? Does it hurt? If you care, it won't hurt. I can tell even if you don't say it. Even if I'm a pawn in this life, I'll be the sharpest one. Tonight, I'll really satisfy you. Sister Sue. Hurry and leave. That's the voice of shining light. Junior sisters. Why did you come to the Buddha Hall today, too? I'm only praying for blessings for His Highness the Crown Prince. And for the child in my belly, that's all. Is that so? Then why do I smell a scent of some wild man? Shen Yaoguang, don't talk nonsense. Don't be angry, little sister. Of course, I know the rule about catching adulterers together. Bring them in. Sister. No, sister. Please, let me go. Of course I know your difficulties. Here's the deal, you help me with something. And I'll pretend I was never here today. Ruyan, agree with her. All right. They say your father Su Xiang is the top civil official.
He was also involved in the orange case 8 years ago.
Are you talking about that case where 13 oranges died tragically 8 years ago? I do remember it. Within 3 days, I want you to get me the full list of all the participants. But that orange case implicated so many people. If I were to steal my father's notebook from his study, I'm afraid. You just need to do as I say. When it's done, I can help you with something else. Help you borrow pregnancy. and help you conceive a prince. How about that? These days, His Highness's health is getting worse, and his temper is unpredictable. You too, as the women by his side, need to stay calm and focused. Mother Empress, please don't worry. I have some good news to report. What is it? Reporting to Mother Empress. I'm already 1 month pregnant. Really? The imperial physician just checked my pulse this morning. Wonderful, that's truly great news. Congratulations then. Elder Sister Shen, you should also pay more attention to the crown prince these days. You need to get pregnant with a dragon heir as soon as possible. Rian is absolutely right. Both of you need to give the crown prince heirs. That's what's most important now. But you must be extra cautious in the first month of pregnancy. The imperial physician should check your pulse daily. That's the only way I'll feel at ease. Mother Empress, you're right. Come, eat up. Taking care of your health is most important. You've lost 3 rounds in a row tonight. Is something bothering you? The orange case back then implicated many people. Lord Shen and all got involved with you because of it. Are you sure you want to get yourself into this mess? The Shen family's blood debt remains unpaid. Getting to the truth is not just for justice, but also to take down Zi Xingyi. Therefore, even if I risk my life, I will bring the truth to light. Let me help you enter this game then. Consort Shen. Consort Su is waiting outside the hall to see you. I got what you wanted for you. But you need to keep your promise first. You said you would help me stop conceiving. I only want Nan Tai. I can help you borrow a pregnancy. But there is a price to pay. You've seen what happened to Zi Xingyi. I don't care about all that. As long as I can give birth to a prince, I'll do whatever it takes. The technique of borrowing fortune to change fate requires a pure mind and body. Eat vegetarian and abstain from lust. Then kneel in prayer before Buddha every day, with a heart free of wicked thoughts. Only then can your fortune return. Otherwise, borrowing luck will bring disaster. Bear the consequences yourself. Number. Ta. Corrupt officials lack compassion, covering up for the murder of the 12 talented scholars. Heaven cannot tolerate this. Those with poor morals, even after all the scheming to get their daughter out of the palace, could not escape their doomed fate. Deserved it. Deserved it. Truly deserved to die. This is a clue my father left me. Jie Youguang, calm of heart and mind. As your father, I feel shame for failing to clear Lu Duo's name. My actions led to the Shen family's destruction. To protect your life, I was forced to reveal your divine bloodline. Remember, a precious jade draws trouble. I am controlled by the swordman. This blood letter is proof of the real villain's guilt. One family's fate weighs on the world. Everything will depend on you alone. So that's how it is. You made everyone think it was to save your own life and to appease the royal family. But it was actually to let me survive. Carrying justice forward. Upholding righteousness. Father, I promise I'll solve the QZ case. And reveal the truth to all the people. And bring justice for the Shen family. How does the imperial doctor look? Your pulse doesn't show any conflicting signs. It's not a pregnancy pulse. What? That's impossible. Shen Yaoguang clearly performed the fertility ritual for me. Besides, I've worshipped Buddha daily and done good deeds in charity. How could I possibly not conceive? You're so clueless, cousin. The Empress knows what to do next. Just say Consort Su's pulse is stable. The fetus is healthy. Shen Yaoguang has held a grudge against you for a long time. Why would he sincerely help you? Shen Yaoguang definitely set me up. She's not the only one in the world who suspects people. I'll take you to meet someone. Guaranteed results. Who? Forgive me, I arrived late. Sorry for disrespecting both of you. Please rise. Please sit. Dao's son, did you bring the items? This must be Consort Su, I presume. The young master has already told me about your situation. This item is a special fertility secret recipe tailored for you. As long as you take it daily, it will surely help you conceive. It'll also ensure the smooth birth of a prince. What is this stuff? It smells bloody. Dumplings. I've already handed in the family register to the Grand Emperor. He praised your courage and insight. Unmatched among women. There's a fantastic scene playing out in the room next door. Do you have any leads on Sunboer? Sunboer.
His Do's title is Guhunzi.
He has the bearing of a Taoist master. It's rumored he can summon spirits and perform soul rituals. He's skilled in dark pregnancy and borrowing womb techniques. I've done so much for you. I should at least get some interest, right? South side of the city. I need you to give me a little time too. Just wait for me, got it? Then you have to give me a deadline.
Try it.
What is this? I made this myself. It's called the heart locking cord. From now on, it will protect you. Hurry up then. We can't stay here for long. I'm talking about avoiding things a bit. Imperial Doctor, how's the pulse? Your Majesty, the Empress's pulse is stable. The fetus is healthy. Based on my many years of experience, this pregnancy is very likely to be a prince. Oh, really? It's true. The royal ancestors must be blessing us. If it is truly a prince, then I can continue to oversee court affairs behind the veil and help the new crown prince ascend. Congratulations, sister, on your pregnancy. Who's asking for your fake congratulations? Shen Yaoguang, you think I don't know your tricks? Once I safely give birth to the prince, you'll be the first I deal with. Why is there such dark resentment surrounding him? It's strange. Ever since Consort Su got pregnant, her appetite has greatly increased. But why is she getting thinner? And she often has a foul smell about her. What is this anyway? Why are you covering your nose? Your Majesty. I just think these dumplings smell especially good. May I boldly ask, what's in these dumplings? You want to know the filling. Come over here and I'll tell you. Anything else you want to know? And he's just a maidservant. Why did you kill her? Her only fault was being too curious. Want to know more?
Hey.
Don't you just want a prince? Then stop asking so many questions. Sun Boer isn't even a real Taoist. He's just an evil cultist.
He committed a string of murders in the Bashu region.
Recently, there have been consecutive cases of missing infants under 3 years old in the city. He's the biggest suspect. We can't risk exposing Su Ruoxuan and let more innocent babies get involved. Here's the plan. You leave the palace and secretly investigate Sun Boer's whereabouts. I'll go see the Empress. All right. Greetings to Your Majesty, the Empress.
Now,
You're of noble status. You need to focus on protecting your pregnancy. No need to stand on ceremony, just sit. Yes, Your Majesty. Now I'm carrying the royal heir, so I must be extra careful in everything I do. But you don't look well lately. Your complexion is pale. You've lost quite a bit of weight these past couple days. Your energy has been unstable lately, and your figure is frail. Could it be that you've been practicing yin-yang balancing techniques? In those peaceful places like the Steely Forest. Blessing the crown prince in such a unique way is certainly creative. Shen Yaoguang, you're talking nonsense. You're just jealous because I got pregnant with the royal heir, so you're always picking on me. You know your body best. If you're healthy, that's all that matters. All right. You are both important figures in the Eastern Palace. Why argue so sharply? If you have to compete, you should see who has done more for the royal family. Your Majesty the Empress, I am here today for the sake of praying for the royal family. There have been frequent cases of missing infants lately. Heaven and man are both enraged. I humbly wish to host a Taoist ceremony in the palace, to light 100 eternal lamps, and send off the souls of the deceased, using the fetus in my sister's womb as a blessing. I also hope this good deed will protect the baby in her womb for a safe birth and a long life. You are thoughtful. Since it's a good deed, the palace should approve it. Thank you, Your Majesty. Sister, remember to come to the ceremony and earn blessings. It's better than practicing at the Steely Forest. Just saying it isn't enough. You have to come in person. What filling do these dumplings have? Shaping like is the ultimate secret of Shisu. You're insane. You heretic. What exactly did you make me eat? The most important thing now is to safely take the prince along. Otherwise, both of us and the whole Su family won't survive. This is all Shen Yaoguang's fault. Setting up strange talismans clearly has ill intentions. I bet he'll use those missing infants to stir chaos in the capital. Why don't we turn his trick against him? Are all the children settled in the temple? Everyone's here. You can light the lamps personally at any time. If we really can calm heaven's anger, it'll be considered a good deed. Thank you so much, Lady Immortal. May the children's souls rest in peace. Please, get up. Thank you, Lady Immortal. No need to thank me repeatedly. Protecting the people is my duty. What's so impressive about that? Shen Yaoguang, since you love to show off, I'll set the stage just for you. I'll make you fall from the altar in front of everyone. That'll make you the center of attention. Help. Someone's snatching children.
Help.
The stage has been idle for so long. Finally, the show is about to begin. Making noise in the middle of the night. How improper. Just what happened here? Get up quick. Don't cry. Her Majesty the Empress is compassionate. She will definitely stand up for you. My child is missing. Must have been taken by a monster. The palace is heavily guarded. How could any monster create trouble here? It must be a thief seizing the chance to cause chaos. Her Majesty the Empress will definitely judge fairly. Your child will be found soon. Consort, that's not quite right. Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress. This humble priest traveled here from Shu. Last night I observed the stars. The Ziwei star is shrouded in a monster's aura. I fear misfortune. I've entered the palace to offer blessings for the unborn prince. What is this monster you speak of? The monster is hiding somewhere inside this palace. You will be it. Please, I beg you. Seal all areas. Search this establishment thoroughly. We must rescue the one hiding the monstrous threat. Report. Reporting to Her Majesty the Empress. We searched in secret and found this in Shen Liandi's room. This belongs to my child. These are all his clothes. Sister, how could it be you?
Any monster.
Master, a sorcerer's spell always leaves traces. I will now catch that monster. The fiend is ahead. Prepare to face catastrophe. Borrowing Qian Yuan's fierce wind. From all directions. Yeah. The fiend is here. Arrest her at once. Guards, seize this witch immediately. I ask Her Majesty to investigate thoroughly. Just these few blood-stained garments. And that sorcerer's words. Is that enough to convict me? The evidence is solid. And the Taoist monster-catching spell is proof. Sister, why are you still trying to deny it? If not for you, would I look like this now? Mother, why are you here? If I didn't come, everyone would have been killed by this witch. Prince, looks like you haven't suffered enough. You insist on seeking death like this. This so-called celestial lineage is nothing more than product of an ancient demon left behind. It appears holy, but is actually a curse. It's said deities are boundless and help people out of misery. They ask for nothing in return. But this fortune-stealing spell makes people pay a terrible price. It's not something a celestial maiden would do. The gods are boundless. But if in this world, what people desire is greed, delusion, and murder. If the world is unjust, and criminals are never punished, while good people die for nothing. Suruyan, let's see how you repay this debt. I want to see how you settle it. Guards, arrest this witch at once. Don't let her harm my royal children.
Quick.
Shen Yaoguang, I finally have you in my grasp. Now you wear the sealing talisman. Your powers are depleted. Let's see how you come back from this. I'll give you one last chance. Can I restore my youth or not? Return to how I used to be. Speak. You broke the vows first. You deserve this. You were part of the same essence. So it belongs to you. Accept your fate. You're lying. The old texts clearly say. Drink the newborn's heart blood to restore youth again. Nonsense. You wretch. If I die, you'll be the first to join me, Prince. Yanner. Why are you here when you're pregnant? Brother Xingyi. I know you hate him. But letting him die so easily is beneath him. How about this? 3 days from now is my birthday. We'll light the heavenly lamps for a blood sacrifice. Wouldn't that be fitting? As long as you're happy, he can die as many times as you want. Shen Yaoguang keeps everything secret. Seems all the ancient texts are true. This child really did come at the perfect time. I'm saved. Blood ties are everything. How preposterous. How ridiculous. In the end, you'll be consumed by your desires, bringing your own destruction. Cousin, you're always so caring. What is it? Craving something? No slacking tonight, okay? Now the Empress and the Prince care a lot about this child. Are you sure it's all fine? Relax, I asked the Imperial physician. It's no problem. Little hottie, tonight I'll really satisfy you.
Hey.
Heard it's good for childbirth when you're this far along, Your Highness. It can help with having the baby, Your Highness. I'll go in and kill them now. No need to rush. Suruogsuan, that wretch. Lock her up for life after the child is born. Make her wish she were dead. Empa, yes. Cousin, what's wrong? Wretch. What on earth is down there? It hurts like I'm being cut with knives. What nonsense are you spouting? Yanner. Do you feel this baby is a bit strange? Prince. No, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Yanner, don't worry about staining your eyes. I'll take care of it for you. Brother Shingi, I didn't do it. Of course I believe you. That wretch must be plotting something. The child wasn't hurt, right? Immortal brother, you made it just in time. Me and the child are fine. Good, now you can focus on your pregnancy. A safe delivery is what matters most. No matter what child you have. I just need your heart blood. Looks like this child is my get out of jail card. Both the Empress and Zishan will protect him. With him, I'm no longer in danger. Lady Su is my consort in the Eastern Palace. She is also the mother of the Crown Prince. Yet this witch dared to try harming her. Tonight, mother and child shall offer their blood to the heavens, to seek justice for the souls who perished prematurely in the city.
Kill, 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 kill.
Kill, 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 kill. Divine Lady, please save us. Please, Divine Lady, grant us a little blood. I got here first. Divine Lady, please grant it to us. Divine Lady, please grant us your blessing. Stepping into the fray myself, cutting off all escape routes. In the past, others wielded the knife. I was the one at their mercy. But today is not like before. Shen Yaoguang, even facing death, you remain stubborn. Someone, prepare the sky lantern. I've heard that when a living person is burned in the sky lantern, at the very end, it's like fireworks bursting open in the sky. It must be beautiful. Let me see who dares lay a finger on him. Zijinshu, this is a matter of my Eastern Palace. You have no place to interfere. What are you trying to do? Leave it to me. Why make yourself look so desperate? I want them to know. The fury of the Divine Lady makes all living beings tremble in fear. Shen Yaoguang, you really are fearless beyond measure. How dare you seduce the imperial uncle behind the crown prince's back? Aren't you afraid the entire harem will find out? Su Ruyan, do you remember borrowing my power to conceive? What did you promise me back then? Retribution hasn't come yet. Because the time is not right. How insane threatening the future crown prince's mother. My stomach hurts so much. Quick, summon the imperial physician and the empress. Su Ruing, your punishment is here. Oh, heavens, please bless us. It's a royal grandson. Go in and tell the physician and the midwife. If anything goes wrong during birth, hold them responsible. Consort. Please hold on a bit longer. The child is about to crown. Yes, breathe deeply. I can feel it already. Push. Help, monster. Stop. You wicked woman. How dare you curse me? If I make it out alive, I'll be the first to kill you. Stop. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Your Highness, please. Your Majesty, the Empress, please spare us. Susi, what killed him wasn't even human. What was it? Say it. That thing was terrifying. I nearly died because of it. Get out. Yanner. Ruyan. You've worked so hard. Where is our child? Shinky, brother. Whoa, what is this? Is that a child? Su Ruyan. What kind of monster is that? This is my child. Zuchan, brother, save me. It's sucking my blood. H. It's going to drain me dry. H. Her Majesty, the Empress, has arrived. Where's my imperial grandson? Let me take a look. What kind of demon spawn is that? Su Ruoksuan, your sins are countless. Misfortune clings to you. That's why you bore this resentful demon baby. Number. It's not like that. It's Shen Yaoguang, that wretch. She hurt me. She was jealous of my favor. That's why she harmed me and my child. Sun Boer, are you familiar with this person? Sofa. This person has confessed. He was originally a bandit from Bashu. He wears the Taoist robe as a disguise, drinks human bone and blood, secretly entered the capital, later colluded with Yang Hao to help you gain money and people. This Taoist has been imprisoned more than once. He committed many murders in the Bashu region, pretended to be a Taoist to slip into the capital, later colluded with Yang Hao. I'll talk, don't hit me, I'll tell you. Number.
Don't.
He approached me, claimed our family line couldn't be broken, told me to use ancient methods to create people. Raising a child, honestly, I had no idea if it would work. No, that's not it. It was him.
He teamed up with Yang Hao.
And tricked me. I really didn't know what that thing was. Kisifen, do you think anyone would believe that? Does anyone really believe you? You ate so many dumplings. And you didn't even know what filling was inside. A demon wearing human skin. I did kill someone. I'm guilty, but you forced me. It was all you. Hurry, get out. Go to hell. Go accompany those dead babies. Su Ruing, do you admit your guilt? Guilty. If not for the royal bloodline, continuing the family legacy, what crime did I commit? It was you promised to help me restrain desire. If you hadn't tricked me, I wouldn't be like this. You were jealous of me. That's why you harmed me and my child. This golden banner is inscribed on both sides with the names of 35 infants. They should have come into this world to witness flowers bloom in the full moon, but all were buried in your belly. Chan Yangfeng, you wretch. If I die, I'll drag you all down with me. His Highness the Crown Prince will never let you go. Grievous sins. Against the laws of heaven? Concubine Su. How did she become a mummified corpse? It's over, everything is over. Shen Youguang, I want you to die with my child. Your Highness, there's no need to be angry. That illegitimate child in Su Ruyan's womb was fathered by him and Yang Hao. Don't you know that? I know you're despicable. But how could you? You wretched woman. I planned everything meticulously, but you ruined it all.
Guards.
The Crown Prince is delirious. Quick, take him back to the Forbidden Chambers to recover. Mother, are you really going to give up on your child? Am I just a pawn in your eyes? Drag him away. No one is allowed in or out of the palace without my order. Fine, you venomous woman. You've been using me since I was little. Don't think I don't know what you've done. A mere woman dares to meddle in state affairs. 13 lives. The crown prince has gone mad. Guards.
Take him away.
Truly ruthless. She won't even spare her own son. The empress is gone. Now the score between you and me is just beginning to be settled. The case is closed. The crown prince is mad. The empress is in shock. She needs a few days of rest. She shouldn't attend court. The regent is absolutely right. I will obey. Shan Yaoguang, Zi Jinshu. You two ruined my plans. It's just one victory. Yet you're so eager to pull me down. Looks like changing the designated heir won't work. I need to think of a solution quickly. The empress's stab wasn't fatal. Zishinki survived yet again. Now is the best time to kill him. What are you waiting for? I still need the title of crown prince and emperor, so I can investigate in the palace. So he can't die yet. This is a gift from the Grand Emperor. The orange case is just the beginning. What's behind it is far-reaching. It's not just the Shen family's wrongful case. There's also the Empress's power base. One wrong move, and everything is lost. Since that's the case, I will clear every obstacle for you. I said before, I would become the sharpest blade in your hand. Minister Su, please have some tea. The Empress has arrived. Greetings, Your Majesty. I heard Minister Su adores pre-rain dragon well tea. Are the palace maids not serving you properly? This is my personally selected tea, yet you haven't even tasted a sip. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. You worry too much, Your Majesty. It's just that I, your humble servant, lost my beloved daughter, so I have no appetite, nor am I in the mood to drink tea. All of you, leave us. I wish to speak with Minister Su alone. Yes, Your Majesty. Minister Su. Oh, Your Majesty, you praise me too highly. Minister Su, you have served under 3 reigns, and you are the highest-ranking civil official. Now only you can help me. Forgive me, Your Majesty, I can't make that deal. That's a trade I can't make. I heard Minister Su has a legitimate son at home, who's come of age for the imperial exam. I've decided that in this year's spring exam, your son will take first place. Good tea. As a principal minister, it's my duty to share Your Majesty's burden. That is my responsibility. Grand Eunuch, please let me go. Why are you so shy? It's not your first time. These days, everyone in the palace is saying, the crown prince is finished, and the empress is on her last legs. Let me leave the palace. Impossible. The empress has already made a deal with Minister Su. No matter what you stir up, you can't win. Oh, what kind of deal? Isn't this Steward Xia the empress's favorite? How refined. Wicked woman. You're only a discarded concubine of the crown prince. Yet you dare to talk so big. Concubine Qi's death is suspicious. Everyone knows you were involved. Today I'll get rid of this trouble for the empress. You can go. Thank you, Lady Shen. It was my mistake. Please, Lady Shen, spare my life. I am willing to serve you as your loyal servant. The Empress wants to trade the top scholar's title with Minister Su. Why don't we turn that against her? And bring back that suspended case from 8 years ago. The orange case is indeed connected to the Empress's clan. I'm sure he wants you dead too. Leave it to me. I'll get it done for you. Such beautiful hands. Shouldn't be stained with blood. Then remember, don't put yourself at risk. Lu Duo's essay back then was brilliant. What a pity, master. As you ordered. Today, the orange case has been submitted to the court, and they're preparing to retry it. Things are chaotic around Su Ruoxuan now, and the Empress has no time for anything else. Tell Shen Yaoguang that this year's spring exam will be lively. Once I obtain the elixir of immortality, the kingdom will surely be restored to Zhao. Those pesky parasites in power will soon be swept away. Have you heard that something major happened at the examination hall? 13 examinees died tragically there. They say it's still haunted. It's seriously dangerous. I've heard about it. They say it was a massacre among the candidates. The exam hall was stained with blood. Sigh, those restless spirits refuse to leave. Come on. Let's drink to our heart's content tonight. Tonight, we don't go home unless we're drunk. We won't leave till we're drunk. If I become the top scholar, I'll bring all of you into the Hanlin Academy. Come, Brother Yuan. Let's have a drink together. Come on, Brother Yuan. You'll move into the examination hall tomorrow. Let's call it a night now. We still have to study for the exam. Study my ass. Let me tell you all. This year's top scholar can only be me. I know Brother Yuan comes from a prestigious family, but among this year's candidates from humble backgrounds, there's actually someone who ranked first in the provincial exam. I heard his essay was brilliant, every word dazzling. Unlike us, the sons of noble families who were recommended. That's different. Brother Yu, rumor has it you began your studies at age 5. Wrote poetry by 7. By 10, you stunned the world. That's truly impressive. You're all too kind. I come from humble beginnings. I wouldn't dare compare myself to the children of noble families. PFFT. You're the first leader of the Zhang family who rose from the mud. You have the talents of Confucius and Mencius, but you're just fit to polish my shoes. Come on, drink the wine from my boot. I'll let you have a few meals from now on. Thank you for young Master Su's generous favor. But I'm just a simple man. I'm afraid I'd catch athlete's foot drinking that. Please, young master, help yourself. Stop. Did I say you could leave? Lu, you better know your place. You'd better drink the wine in that boot. This is a reward from young Master Su. A fine wine granted by the young lord. That's a blessing you've earned over 3 lifetimes. Drink it. Who dares risk their life here? Who dares hit young Master Su? This time I hit you with a fan. Next time it'll be a knife. Greetings to the regent. It's that screeching demon girl who killed my sister. When I become the top scholar in the future, I swear you'll all pay the price. Even the regent comes to drink tea and listen to music. Come. Fill his cup too. What are you anyway? You think you're worthy to drink with me? Hurry up and get lost.
Hey,
Go, go, go. Quickly, hurry up. Thank you, Miss and Regent, for your help. I'll take my leave now. Young Master Lu, please wait. I heard you're from Weiying. Not sure if you like the drinks in the capital. Can young Master Lu get used to them? Try some. I'm just a son from the Yu family. Being able to drink the tea of the royal capital is the luck of 3 lifetimes. Miss, you're so polite. It actually makes me nervous. 10 years of sharpening my sword to test the heart's frost, daring to question the court and the world. But even my humble life is for serving my country, never shying from storm or fog. Young Master Luo. Miss Shen, what do you mean? Your father had great ambitions. Young Master Lu, you shouldn't belittle yourself. Since you know about my father, I suppose you came prepared. Let's get straight to the point. Lu Duo's talent back then was overflowing, a scholar among scholars. Yet after the shift in power, he went mad. Ended up killing 12 scholars. And took his own life, fearing punishment. That's the official story, isn't it? He wasn't. He wasn't. Then do you know who I am? The chief judge for the Orange case years ago, Shen Xing, was my father, Lord Shen. My father insisted the case should be overturned back then, but was framed by Su Xiang for covering up crimes. Stripped of all official rank, cast into the death cells. The Shen family executed to the last member. The only reason I survived was because before he died, my father revealed that I had divine maiden's blood. So I barely escaped with my life. In the judgment of those days, with my father there, he would never be that kind of man. I have always believed that justice will prevail in this world. Heaven itself will tell right from wrong. Young Master Lu, if you're willing to cooperate with me, I, Shen Youguang, swear here that I will bring the truth to light for all to see. Who are you, you shameless thing, trying to scare me? Are you tired of living? It's just the wind, that's all. Even if there were female ghosts, they'd kneel down and beg for my favor. Suja, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. Suja, I've been framed. Stop acting so innocent. You're the only one who had a grudge with brother Yuan Lang. Now he's missing, could be dead or alive. If you aren't the killer, who else could it be? Tell me where Yuan Lao is. Stop. Why is Lu Huayu here? Why isn't this kid following the plan? Your humble servant greets you, Regent. I know you are desperate to save your son, Su Xiang, but you have no right to resort to private punishment. Su Xiang was just anxious and meant no harm.
take him away.
Put him under strict guard. Wait. My little troublemaker's whereabouts are unknown. This person is highly suspicious. Should undergo thorough interrogation. Regent, are you trying to shield the murderer? Su Xiang, calm down. The censorate has already taken over this case. Bring him in alive, or bring his corpse. Even if we have to dig 3 feet deep, we'll find him. Sushian will get a full explanation. Your Majesty the Empress. Xi Jinshu has already taken over the investigation of my son's disappearance. If they keep investigating, I'm afraid that the old case will. How outrageous! Your Majesty, the exam hall has been totally sealed off by Xi Jinshu. All records have been taken away. Shen Yaoguan cannot be allowed to live. The turmoil in the palace has spread throughout the city. The Empress must be planning to move against me. Has Lu Huayu said anything about it? That kid is really stubborn. He hasn't said a word. Your Majesty the Empress orders me to invite Lady Shen to Sinning Palace for a chat. I understand. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you. But why is there still more to handle? Last time in the garden. Thank you, Lady Shen. Please be cautious tonight. Didn't expect them to try something so soon. The orange case is about to be exposed. Of course he's in a hurry. He's desperate to find a scapegoat. Yet you're still going. Why shouldn't I go? I want to see what tricks he intends to use. A death sentence from Her Majesty. Go back and tell the Empress. Those oranges are dangerous. The witch is still pretending. Sorry, I'm late. Why? I always intended to let them live. Let them go back. And tell the Empress about these illusions. If the dust is to settle, how can the restless souls remain silent? Hurry, pull me up. I'll wait for you at most 3/4 of an hour. It stinks, bro. Can you wait a bit? I can't pull it out. Hurry up, stop dawdling. Do you think the one who abducted Zhuanyuan Wolf is human or a ghost? Abducted. Ghost or whatever. In the middle of the night. Don't scare me, man. Hey, bro. There's a foot here. Don't freak me out. It's really a foot, bro. Long live the Empress, long live, long live, long live. Report if you have any matter. Otherwise, court is dismissed. Your Majesty the Empress. Last night, 2 more examinees went missing from the examination grounds. They are the sons of the Deputy Minister Zuo and Magistrate Shen. Your Majesty the Empress? All the missing persons are from noble families. I suspect it's related to the Zuzi case from 8 years ago. The grievances have not faded. I beg the Empress to reopen this case. No news of Zhu Xiang's legitimate son. Now you all are anxious to dig up old cases. What are your true intentions? Your Majesty the Empress. My Zuo family's only son went missing last night. Instead of re-examining old cases, why not find the real culprit first? And put the people's minds at ease. Deputy Minister Zuo makes a good point. The perpetrator is still unknown. This affects the whole populace. The old case involves many parties. Let's wait until this crisis passes and discuss it later. Your Majesty the Empress. Your son is safe in the Eastern Palace. If the lash isn't on your own back, you don't feel the pain. Your Majesty the Empress. I only have one son. If anything happens to him, the Su family will risk everything. Empress, Empress. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Calm yourself, Your Majesty. My brother Zheng Heng has no traitorous intent. He was framed by villains. The emperor accused him of embezzling military funds, selling positions for money, even killing certain examinees. If I abandon him, How could he face the spirits above? The Emperor Zheng family always contributed to the nation. He achieved great merits. I beg your majesty, for the sake of our decades of marriage, please spare my brother, your majesty. Outrageous. Interference by the empress's family is a great taboo of the nation. Your majesty, what have you done to me? I long saw through it. You developed murderous intent toward my Zheng family. My father served as high official through 3 reigns, just the highest ranking civil minister. The emperor is in his prime. But you still issued a decree for me to be buried with you. After all these years together as husband and wife, you still won't leave me any chance to live. So I had no choice but to act first, your majesty. Butcher emperor, emperor.
Guards, guards.
Emperor, 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 oh emperor. Little Shazzy, little Shazzy, little Shazzy.
Guards.
Little Shazzy, little Shazzy. You had a nightmare again. Your majesty, your majesty. The emperor is here. Don't panic, empress. No panicking in dreams, and even less so outside them. Please rest assured, empress. I'm right here. I'll never abandon you. Little Shazzy, only you have always stayed by my side, serving beside the empress. That's the greatest blessing of my life. Little Shazzy. The crown prince ruined Su Ruyan and gave birth to a creature neither human nor ghost. Little Shazzy. Prime Minister Su, you agreed to meet with me. What are you hesitating for? Prime Minister Su, we should have met long ago. Who are you? Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is I have what you want. I personally hid the roster from the orange case 8 years ago. How did it end up in your hands? How did it end up in your hands? Prime Minister Su was the chief judge of the orange case 8 years ago. The chief adjudicator of the orange case. You know the truth better than anyone. If you reveal the cause of the late emperor's death and announce it to the world, your son will definitely return safely. What exactly happened? Ridiculous, that case was closed years ago. It's been settled beyond doubt. Then Prime Minister Su, are you willing to swear to the heavens? You saw it all with your own eyes back then. Heard it all with your own ears. Did Lu Duo really kill 12 examinees? And did the Shen family really intend to protect him? If you speak one word of falsehood, may lightning strike you, and die a terrible death. The Witch of Shining Light. Your Majesty, spout more nonsense. And don't blame me for being rude. Our Su family's legitimate daughter has already died tragically. Even the princes won't spare my only son. Aren't you afraid I'll really risk everything? Prime Minister Su, this is the seed your Su family sowed 8 years ago. Now, you are merely reaping what you sowed. The imperial scholars back then. It was merely a gamble between humble scholars and the nobility. The true purpose of wading into these muddy waters, don't you know it clearly, Prime Minister Su? Now the Empress's power has waned. Her days of ruling from behind the curtain are almost over. If Prime Minister Su still remains deluded, then go to the netherworld with him. Things have come to this point. It's impossible to hide it any longer. I can hand over the evidence. But you must guarantee that my official position and my son Jing will not suffer any harm. Naturally. Su Jing, please come with me to the censorate. Miss Shen, for your kindness today. Bai Yu will bear it in mind. This is not just for the people of our two families, but also for the justice and fairness of this world. It will naturally give those imperial scholars a way out.
This day
Is finally dawning. What case are you talking about? The truth of the imperial scholar case from back then is here. The late emperor's imperial rescript, legitimate consort of foreign origin, greed for military funds, selling official posts and titles, corrupting court discipline, a great peril to the nation. Shen Jian was secretly ordered to investigate. Once confirmed, punish severely according to law. This is the late emperor's own handwriting, his imperial rescript. So Shen Jian was investigating by imperial decree. He died an unexplained death. I testify. Back then, Zheng Guo orchestrated the tragic 13 offices case, killing two birds with one stone. On one hand, he blocked the path for humble scholars to advance, making it convenient for him to sell official posts and titles, and ultimately enriching his own coffers. On the other, it framed Shen Ji for a capital crime, and prevented his embezzlement of military funds from being exposed. We ask your highness to uphold justice for the Lu and Shen families. Summon Lu Faiyu, son of Lu Zhuo, the suspect in that case. Who is this? What does this son of the camel have to do with this case? That missing person case at the Imperial College a few days ago. The ghost woman. He's the one who handled it. He handled it. Sit down and shut up. Lu Weiyan, tell me the whereabouts of Zhu Anling and the others. And this prince will spare your life. Their whereabouts are in the underworld. Go ask them yourselves. What did you say? Damn it, my mother was an embroiderer. When she was young, she supported my father's studies. Her eyes became half-blind from overwork. But my father, for participating in the Imperial Scholars Examination 8 years ago, and taking first place, was suddenly framed as a murderer. And his body was never recovered. I don't care for innocence or truth. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. My father and 12 other imperial scholars studied for years in poverty. Do you know how difficult it was for them to reach the top in those examinations? Tell me, where's Yuan Lang? I'll make him like my father. Run through the abdomen. His head separated from his body, and his remains vanish without a trace. All right. From our being lie. From our being lie. Evil sword arts. What do you mean? You promised to protect my official position and my son's life back then. That's why I did it. Yet His Majesty has completely distanced himself from it. Have you forgotten? Back then, you acted on the Empress's orders and hastily closed the case during the national mourning period, wrongfully killing the loyal official Shen Jin. Now you're asking me why. Do you know your crime? You, Zi Jinshu. Not only did you fail to protect my son's life, but you also burned the bridge after crossing. A woman secretly lost 3 friends. Is it that in Prime Minister Su's eyes? It's not even worth his official's hat. Hearsay and rumors. All are corrupt officials preying on the people. But where do you place the justice and fairness of the world? Fine. Fine, you two vile wretches. How dare you conspire to deceive me to this extent? None of you will live. You've taken poison. In the eyes of you noble families of high birth, we who strive for the pinnacle are treated as slaves and servants. That path to officialdom, the path to success, we of humble origins cannot tread. I only wish for you to never find peace for all eternity. Oh, look at this. All beings suffer. Only through self-salvation. Lu Waiyu, you ultimately still don't trust me. In your next life, you must witness this beautiful land. I swear to ensure a clear and prosperous era for this world. I swear to ensure a clear and prosperous era for this world, goddess. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the Empress, something is wrong. Xian appeared in court, testifying that the real culprit is royal Uncle Zhang. Now, everyone outside is saying that your maternal relatives interfered in politics and all male members will be beheaded, while all female relatives will be exiled. No, impossible. How can this be? Impossible, impossible. Zhao Shanzi, your Majesty. Empress Dowager, the tide has turned against you. The Zhang family has fallen. You really should find a way out for yourself now. Zhao Shanzi, they can't investigate any further. What if Zi Jinshu finds out that the late emperor's death is related to me? Zhao Shanzi, my lady, don't worry. No matter how perilous the path ahead, this servant will always be by your side. Zhao Shanzi, as things stand now, we can only retreat to advance. First, we must preserve our lives. Only then will we have a chance to turn the tables. Zhao Xiazi, I have a jade pendant here.
Take it to the crown prince.
And tell him I have something he desires. If they want to destroy my Zhang family, Shen Yaoguang and his whole clan will be dealt with by someone. You. Escort me to the Eastern Palace to find Consort Shen. Perhaps I'll have to rely on you in the future, to at least have an intact body. Ling, it's late. You should get some rest. No rush. We have a guest. Your Majesty, the Empress. Shen Yaoguang, you already predicted I'd come. I've heard the Empress is quite skilled at chess. I have an endgame puzzle here. Would you help me solve it, Your Majesty? This is a dead end. There's no way out. Given how things are now, I no longer have the strength to fight. I'll hand over both the Imperial Seal and Phoenix Seal as promised, but on one condition. You have to help me change my fate. You and I both know, the art of wish granting takes neither blood nor life. Only feelings can be exchanged. I wonder how much genuine affection the Empress truly has. I don't desire wealth or status. I just wish to share a simple life with Zhao Shazi. Live like ordinary people. As long as I have Xiao Ji in this life, I have no regrets. The happy life in the Empress's heart is exactly what Eunuch Xia thinks as well. Your fates are intertwined. You rise together and fall together. If you wish to use luck to change your fate, you can, but you must make a vow. Bear the consequences together. Of course, Zhao Xia and I have known each other for decades. We've long been of one mind. Naturally, if I could serve the Empress a lifetime, that would be my honor. Only love stronger than gold can bring you together. If either of you harbors ill intent, then you both will face hell together. What's wrong? It's nothing. The Imperial Seal and Phoenix Seal are both here. When can we leave? Your Majesty the Empress. Bad news. There's a fire in the underground palace. Ah, what? Where's Zhao Xiazi? No idea where Zhao Xiazi is. Using luck to change fate is never just about swapping identities. If your feelings are true, he'll naturally be safe. But if he's hiding something, then that will be his fate. You. Ah, Eunuch Xia. How did a fire start in this place? It was fine here. Even the wind follows orders. That old witch empress really thinks she can change fate with pregnancy. She escapes. I'm not running away with her. You started the fire. Do you know why I chose to take you away? It's exactly because of your skills in serving others. You're just my type. You're already 25 this year. In another half year, you'll leave the palace and go home. Just let this servant go. That old witch empress still dreams of keeping me by her side to serve her forever. Dream on. I chose you myself. Don't ever think you can run away in this lifetime. Starting a fire in the palace. Let's see how many lives you have to pay for it. Please spare me, Your Majesty. Please spare me, Your Majesty. You wretched servant. Your Majesty the Empress. I know I was wrong. It was him. He kept seducing me all the time. I just lost my senses for a moment, Your Majesty. He's the one who manipulated me. He said that once the fire was started, he'd take me away with him. Please spare me, Your Majesty. It was all Eunuch Xia, he forced me. Shut up. You wretch, say one more word and I'll tear out your tongue. What's happened to him? Those who cheat heaven with false intentions for immortality are doomed by their greed. Heaven's punishment will come on its own. This is just the beginning. Please save me. You know the secret of the immortal emperor's family. If you're willing to save me, I'll do whatever you say, Xiao Xiazi. You never imagined half my life scheming would be ruined by your hands. Your Majesty the Empress. You tried to trade with feelings, but never had a true heart. How does the backlash feel? Shen Yaoguang. From the very beginning, I've always been just a pawn in your entire game. You never intended to let me leave alive, did you? You only guessed half of it. Back when you led the Zhang family to destroy my entire Shen clan, did you ever think I'd spare your life? Suppressing emotions. Impossible to fake. All of this is nothing but the consequences of your own actions. Shen Yaoguang. Please spare my life. Make your choice. Back in the day, before I entered the palace, I too once rode horses tirelessly, free as a bird. Now, this land I once ruled on horseback has become the white silk destined to take my life. Like a stray dog, every night I feel unbearably cold and hopeless. So you killed Shang with a cup of white wine. So you killed the late emperor with a cup of white wine. Shen Yaoguang, do you still not get it? None of the men in this world have a heart. let alone men of the royal family. They are ruthless and loveless. Do you really think Zi Jingshu is any different from them? Shan Yaoguang, help me. I swear I'll help you seize power. Just spare my life. Even now, you're still so stubborn and unrepentant. Still can't see the love others have for you. How tragic and pathetic. Still blaming others for being heartless and suffering the consequences. And here you are today. All because you brought this upon yourself. What backlash? That's just your sorcery. And centuries will disappear. I want you dead. If you die, no one on this earth can suppress me anymore. You killed your own husband with your own hands, and drove your own son insane. And you still hope for love to grant you offspring. Look where you ended up, still unrepentant. Those who love will eventually be hurt by love its fate. It's your time to go. Shan Youguang, I'll be waiting for you in the 18th level of hell. In this underworld. Men devour women. Women can only put their hands together in prayer. The even more miserable, pitiful ones are heartless and ruthless. All they see is power and status. Zi Jingshu. Spring of the 28th year of Jingyuan. Regent Prince Zi Jingshu cleansed the court of traitors, bringing an end to Empress Zheng's 10-year regency. Respectfully welcoming the four principles of the Regent Prince, supreme authority and virtue, we pledge our unwavering commitment until our dying breath. Master. Several chief ministers are kneeling outside the hall, claiming that there's turmoil in the court, saying that at this critical time, they ask you to appoint the heir as soon as possible and stabilize the realm. There is unrest in the northern frontier. It's difficult to observe. The regent prince is highly accomplished and virtuous, should accept the throne. Only then will the nation be secure. We earnestly ask the Grand Emperor to promptly write the decree of succession, to let the regent prince firmly take the throne, and command the court. See the guests out. Master, why are you leaving so hastily? It's to bring him food, never shirking the trouble. Grand Emperor loves mung bean cakes. Things brought by others hardly catch his eye. Only Yao understands. Grand Emperor, Zi Jingshu is humble, gifted and virtuous, exceptionally astute, absolutely brilliant. He is surely the ideal choice for a wise ruler. I wonder what the emperor is worrying about. Why not speak out? Yao Guan can help ease your worries. You may leave. There's nothing for you here. Yes, master. These are the results of my years of study. Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism combined. The unity of three teachings. All doctrines return to one. The emperor is researching the arts of immortality. As people get older, their sense of taste fades. They can only taste sweetness and spiciness. After so long eating mung bean cakes, I can't help but recall the mountain delicacies I used to have. You were right about one thing just now. Now, you're the only one who can share my worries. Come with me. a wise and enlightened ruler of his era. Only I am worthy of bearing this burden alone. If not for the pursuit of immortality, how could I have let those insignificant ants run rampant and disgrace me? What do you mean by this, grand ancestor? Do you remember? This is your mother, Yaoji. She was the purest divine maiden in 300 years. But she wasn't obedient enough. Your mother's immortal soul? Fortunately, she left me a daughter. "20 years ago, I used his heart's blood to refine the elixir of immortality and sacrificed 300 young Erba maidens. But it was all disrupted by Zhang's unexpected interference. Now finally, everything has returned to the right path. And you, this sword, have fulfilled your purpose. It's time to consider your disloyalty.
Hue Taizu.
You want to kill me just to refine your pills. Failing to achieve immortality is a disgrace. I have a better way. I can restore your youth with my divine power. I appreciate clever people, but I don't like those who are too clever for their own good. How can I trust you? I can continue to be your sword. My divine power can buy you transcendence. Isn't this a perfect solution? This sword of yours has already cleared all obstacles for me. I'm just afraid. From now on, the blade will be turned on me. My mortal vessel. A cliff. A mad dog. Fine, if you surrender, then swear by marriage. Marry me as my wife, and never betray me. If you have even the slightest insincerity, I'll take the blood from your heart anytime, and refine your soul into a pill. And that Zijinshu will be buried with you. I will marry you. Don't forget the pain of the immortal binding formation. It will remind you of the cost of betraying me. When it comes to money, there's nothing I can do. My only choice is to marry ZU. Only then can I find a chance to destroy him. I can't let a demon rule the world. Will you forgive me? When will you give me my official status? This golden hairpin was crafted by my own hands. That night at the Lantern Festival, I placed it in your hair. A glorious symbol for a flourishing era.
Come.
This bouquet is for my bride. This gold hairpin is truly beautiful. I don't like it. Why not? It's simple. I cannot be your wife. But perhaps I have a chance to be your imperial consort. Duke Shen, what do you mean? I've already promised to marry Ziyu as his wife, offering my divine power as my dowry, in exchange for his immortality, to help him ascend the throne.
And I
am about to become the most honored woman in the world. Nonsense. Whatever you want, I can give it to you. A traitor who will never get the throne, a rebel holding a forged edict. How could you possibly give me the power and status I want? From now on, you and I have no ties whatsoever. This isn't you. You're being controlled, aren't you? This isn't you. I know you're being controlled. As long as you say the word. I can. No need. I'm about to marry him. In this life with you, may both our fleeting lives be fulfilled. Now I will say, I have lived 2 lifetimes. You are the only one who protected and cherished me. I once thought we could rekindle our past bond. But now I'm trapped in this scheme. Unable to escape. I have no choice but to fight for my life with Shanlo. You must live well. I've heard Her Highness is marrying not the Regent King this time, but the Grand Emperor. But isn't the Grand Emperor his uncle? Isn't that against the rights? You don't understand. This is by heaven's will, and in accordance with the Tao, now that auspicious omens have descended from the heavens. Since she is a divine maiden, it is only natural she does not adhere to the customs. Come on, let's go. This is Jin Can. Why did the drunkard drug me? What's that sound outside? Somebody help. What's going on outside? Who is hitting the gong? It can't possibly be him. Somebody. Open the door for me quickly. Otherwise, I'll have your whole family executed. Regent, please calm down. Please, stop making things difficult for me and open the door. Concubine Shen ordered me to guard here. I'm just doing my job fairly. What do you mean, who farted, Concubine Shen? Explain yourself to me. Please spare me, Regent. Shen Liangdi entered the palace as Lady Miao Shun, then married the Grand Emperor. I don't know anything else. Report. What happened? The regent barged in. Go home. Old knife. Now Shan Yaoguang is my woman. You should address her as Mother Consort. Mother Consort, ask Shan Yaoguang to come see me. Are you trying to rebel? Would you really give up your current power and status for him? Would you really give up your current power and status for him? Let me ask just one thing. What he wants. Is there anything I can't give him? Jinshu. Do you still not get it? I've never loved you. And now I don't even care to use you anymore. You're lying. Is there some hidden reason? If I didn't hold power, I wouldn't even look at you. Now I'm already the Emperor's consort. How can you possibly compete with the Grand Emperor? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Damn it, this Jinzi's drug is still in effect. Come with me. Let him go. Shan Yaoguang, you're too naive. Would I keep such a rebellious son near me, who could kill me at any moment? You said not to let him go. I'll die right in front of you now. Yaoguang. Threaten me. I'll just kill him and sacrifice him for you. Huang Zanzu. I can help you undo your fate right now and make you immortal. But this goes against the will of heaven. Defying heaven, you must agree to 3 conditions. Do you really think you're in any position to negotiate? But because of your mother sacrificing her soul, I'll grant you 1 wish. I grant you 1 wish. Promise me not to kill Jinshu. What a pair of lovelorn fools. I promise you. I've really become younger. Really, the Grand Emperor has truly become younger. What Grand Emperor? I am the human emperor. Eternal and undying, the Lord of Destiny. Servants. Confine Consort Shen to the Eastern Palace. Time to eat. Consort Fei's meals have always been like this. Eat it or don't. I thought you were a bit more resourceful. But just 3 days after your wedding, His Majesty already lost interest. Hard to see you rise again in the future. On the next full moon night will be Ziyu's death day. And mine too. Jinshu, you have to live well. Carry my obsession with you. Please leave well. A toast to my eternal peace. Hello. Lao Ju, you've really let me down. All for just 1 woman. You actually dared to force the throne. 100,000 cavalry are approaching from outside the capital. The Imperial Guards are now under my command. You have no other choice left. Speak. Where is Yu Guang? Imperial Guards Division. Do you really think a mere 100,000 troops can shake the mandate of heaven? Monster.
Hmm.
Stop. You're still too young. If I had such a useful talisman, I would definitely keep it with me. We have no grudges. If you want to attack, come at me. Then let's play a game. A life for a life. The two of you? Only one can survive. Come on. Let you two star-crossed lovers say a few parting words, so you won't have regrets even in the afterlife. Zijinshu, what are you doing all this for? Why don't you believe me? I've trusted you time and again. Marry Z Shingi. Marry Z Yu. Have you ever thought of me? Is it because I wasn't ruthless enough? Or because I didn't love you enough, even if I die today? I'm taking you with me. Are you out of your mind? You shouldn't lose your life for me. Is that enough talking? The game starts now. I'll give you 3 breaths to end your own life, or I'll kill him. Ziyu Zijinshu is your own son. How can you ask him to hurt himself? Do you have any humanity at all? Humanity is just a shackle for the weak. What I want is immortality. If you touch him, I'll repay it 1,000-fold. No? Then let me see. How you'll take revenge for a corpse. Don't hurt him. End your own life. Do me first, I won't. Counterattack if the spell rebounds. If he hurts himself, you won't survive either. What did you say? Why are you doing this again? Yaguang, I had a dream. A long and cold dream. I dreamed you were covered in wounds, dying atop the city gate. At that time, I had died in battle in the northern frontier, unable to return to protect you. Yao Gu, could you please stop pushing me away? Since Ziyu took the throne,
He expanded his harem.
gathering beauties from all over the land. But none caught his eye. Until one day, he saw a portrait of Lady Tang in the palace residence. You want to use a stand-in to break into his heart. I've planted a woman in Ziyu's palace, a fox beauty who resembles the concubine Ziyu lost years ago. She looks just like his late concubine. A clever plan. Then let's make use of this fox beauty to draw out Ziyu's greed. The more greedy he becomes, the bigger his weaknesses will be. Yao Gang, do you know what my heart longs for most? All my life, I haven't craved the throne, haven't fought for power. I only desire you. When I return, how about we leave all this behind and retire to the countryside? Where are you going? The northern frontier. Ziyu has ordered me to the north, saying it's to resist the enemy. But it's actually a plot to get rid of me. So I might as well turn his scheme against him and use the opportunity to weaken his forces there. Cut off his wings at the border. Deal. This journey is dangerous. Take care at all times. Having your company now. I've already had enough. Jinshu, I only wish for your peace in this life. And a long life. Sigh. That's improper behavior. How can this be? Such a disgrace for the royal family. Your Majesty, although lady who is favored. The dragon throne is the symbol of our nation. How can a palace woman simply sit on it? Please, Your Majesty, reconsider carefully. Such an act could harm the nation's prestige. Your Majesty, I just want to be closer to you. Good girl. Of course I know what you're thinking. The Chancellor is making baseless assumptions about you. Your Majesty, what will you do to help me vent my anger? I pulled out his tongue. Are you happy now? Yes. Please calm your anger, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, calm down. Number. Your Majesty, the regent has led his troops to the northern frontier for 3 days, pacifying 2 cities, winning a decisive first victory. What? If he can come back unharmed like that, then his journey home won't be so easy. He still went to the northern battlefield after all. I hope the lucky charm I gave him can help him return safely. Of course. The regent once fought 10 enemies on the battlefield. He can definitely take the enemy's head and break the formation. You are still so young. You shouldn't have to worry about palace intrigues. Why make such a big sacrifice? Both my mother and I were saved from enemy blades by the Lord. He is like a second father to me. Even if I have to face 1,000 blades, Hu Ningshuang will have no regrets. This bottle of elixir I brought from the western regions can bewilder people's minds. Their joys and sorrows are under my control. A palace secret. Back then, Ziyu's beloved Empress Dowager was also put to death by his own order. 3 days from now, on the night of the full moon, let him die in a beauty trap. How could this not be karma? I am the divine emperor of destiny. How could someone blessed by divine power? Ziyu. You've spent your life committing crimes of lust and plunder, killing loyal subjects and destroying righteous men. Lowly woman, this is merely the echo of your fate. Sister Shen, be careful. So, it was you two scheming together to trap me? Pa, who would lower themselves for your fake righteousness, when in truth you're nothing but a heartless old thief? Sister, hurry and do it. It's me. Were you just too naive? Or was I too merciful? Did that make you forget to close the immortal lock formation? Ziyu, I forgot to tell you. Our Divine Maiden clan not only has mystical powers, we also possess a hidden soul curse. That day I was trapped in the immortal lock formation and resonated my immortal soul with my mother. What? Husband, you still came. After all these years, I never wanted to see you. It's because of mother. I didn't want you to be bound by fate, so you could have an ordinary and happy life. But our divine maiden clan was born to coexist with heaven and earth, shouldering the duty to restore the world.
Now,
You are the only person in the world who can reverse the borrowing of fortune. Mother, can you tell your child how to reverse the fate technique? Sacrificing the souls of the divine maiden clan can reverse and change fate techniques. Why is the immortal lock formation in turmoil? Ghostly radiance. Evil book, how did you make your way back, Heihun? You set countless traps in the northern border and kept closing in along the way. But I have Yaoguang's divine power charm. Zijinshu, this is fate entangled between me and him. You shouldn't come here and risk yourself. Since you wish to keep me safe, I'm willing to be shattered for you, Zijinshu. I command you to live well. Live on for me. Ziyu. The fact that you survived today was stolen from the spirit of all the people. You'll cough out every bit of it for me. I possess an immortal body. How could lowly worms like you threaten me? The eternal heaven will keep you from rebirth forever. Today I will use the soul of a divine maiden to break your immortal path. Forgotten. This is the final thing Mother does for the world. No. I want to rule as emperor for 1,000 autumns. Not seeing. Mother. Yao Gang. This is your mother's keepsake found on ZU. Mother. I brought it back. It's the thing you cherished most. Now, finally, it has returned to your side. Mother, I did it. I didn't choose the wrong path, nor did I let down your teachings. I must stay true to myself. Protect those who need to be protected. At last, this world has peace again. All those storms have finally passed. You can finally rest in peace. From now on, it's my turn to safeguard this world. Mother, if you were still here, you'd surely be proud of me. You have finally solved the last piece of this puzzle. Now everything is finally settled. The new reforms will be implemented soon. Children from humble families may now enter officialdom. Women can also write and speak for the people. There are no more burdens of the imperial examinations. This world will only get better. The coronation ceremony is approaching. Is my queen's wedding dress ready? Jinshu, I owe you so much, are you willing? Silly girl. Why is your hand so hot? You're sick. Impossible. Maybe it's just because the day I've been waiting for is finally here. I'm simply excited. What's wrong? Jinshu. Send for the imperial physician. Hurry and call the imperial physician.
His Highness's pulse is chaotic.
Signs of depleted vitality. This is a war epidemic. The plague has invaded the bones.
Plague.
The great battle of the northern territories. The embers have yet to die out. Blood flows everywhere. Corpses are scattered across the land. After every war, plague follows. This toxic plague spreads rapidly in the army. It is extremely hard to cure. Report.
His Highness is not yet awakened.
He is not able to govern at the moment. What urgent matters are there? Speak directly. A deadly epidemic is spreading across the capital region. Soldiers returning from the north keep falling ill. Many who returned home to visit their families have brought the plague to 18 military counties. There are already civilians dying sudden deaths in the streets. Outside the city gates, corpses are lined up in rows. Then Imperial Physician Wang. Have everyone in the Imperial Medical Bureau prepare medicines. Then get the sacrificial offerings ready. Reopen the altar. Yes. May the goddess bless us. Goddess, please bless us. Save us. By the will of the heavens. 1,000 miles of scorched earth lies before us. The people are in dire straits. Plague runs rampant. Our bloodline of the goddess is an ancient line that borrows fate. Today I offer divine power as a guide, and my bloodline as sacrifice. I beg the heavens for borrowed life to turn back this heavenly calamity. Chan Yaoguang, this disaster is a man-made one. Heaven and earth will not easily allow defiance. If you insist on borrowing fate, you will exhaust the divine bloodline. You may reincarnate and begin anew. Do you understand? Yao Guang is willing. The people's suffering matters more than my own life. With my own body, all I ask for is peace for all families. I vow to uphold righteousness with my own self, to reverse the course of fate. No oil cauldron. Not the demon maniac. Demon maniac. Demon maniac, don't leave me behind.
The end.
After 2 lifetimes, I thought this life could be fulfilled, but alas. Don't go. I beg you. Jin Shu. You've written down all the new policies. Don't say anything more. Don't leave me. I don't want you to leave. I want you to see the implementation of these new policies. I was once blinded by hatred, but it was your love that made me understand. The reason all beings are worth saving is because they are capable of love. Jin Shu, promise me that you will protect this country well for me, will you? Without you, what use is this country to me? Please promise me. Guard this magnificent land well for me. If there is another life in this world, I would rather forego divinity and spend an ordinary life with you. I don't want another life. I only want you in this one.
Take care.
Stay alive before me. Shaguo, shaguo. Goddess Yagwang, now that the human order has been restored, all the gods have taken their places. You must return now. Yagwang, no, I don't want to go. Goddess Yagwang's fate runs a different path. This bond has ended. It's time. Zijin said that since I am one who shares life with the world, I am destined to bear this mission. Don't go. Don't go. After this parting, we may never meet again. Promise me, you will protect this world well for me. I will also watch over these mountains and rivers for you. I will protect them well too. There's a breeze. China.
Husband.
Reporting to Your Majesty. 3 female examinees made the honors list at this year's spring examinations. The name list has already been delivered to your desk. Would you like to review it? Is Your Majesty gazing at the clouds again? These peach blossoms bloom year after year as always. But you, can you also see this sea of blossoming spring flowers? Demon King. Today is the heart intent peach wine spell. I wonder if you'll drink a cup with me. The divine seats are established. All gods have returned to their domains. You have accepted your destiny. So why does your obsession remain? I wove this rope with my own hands. It's now used as a lock core. From this day forward, he will protect you, and the lock holds my heart. Let's drink this cup together. Let us wish for peace across the world. Ghosts fear the light, and the human heart fears the truth. Obsession is the sharp axe that locks the soul. At the end of the story, may every soul, in the long night of chaos, find their own redemption.